Good afternoon.
Hello everybody.
She's here for a little while.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick one because I've got to cut and run.
She's been here ages actually, but we had my great grandchild here and we had
We've had a house full.
the son of my daughter-in-law were here, so we couldn't really do a video, could we?
No.
And of course Gigi was here. He's trying his best to get on me.
He is, bless
Come
him.
in. You have to see your public.
That's it.
Here he is, people. Here he is. Very famous, this Gigi.
He is. He is.
He has to be part of everything. He's been out on my scooter again today, sitting in his little pouch, attracting lots of attention, like, oh, we went everywhere.
I must admit he did look very comfortable.
Oh, he was. He's in a baby sling. We
Yeah.
bought a dog sling and it was all very uncomfy. Whether they think dogs could be more uncomfy, I don't know. But I put him in a baby sling and he loves that.
Right. Very
Yes.
good.
Anyway, Sue has remembered to bring her shawls today.
That's it, yes. Well,
Take it away, Sue.
the bag of shame.
Oh,
Remember the bag of shame?
yes, we remember the bag of shame.
And it only needed a bit. And I've finally done it.
Yeah.
All finished off, picot edging all the way around.
I think you might need to go up a bit.
Up a bit.
Up a bit.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. I don't think it's got time
In this was the Riot in the grey shades.
Is that King Cole, isn't it?
Yeah,
King Cole Riot.
I think they've discontinued it now. I don't seem to see it.
Something along those
But it's
lines.
very long. Look, he's got a
Yeah.
massive wingspan.
Yeah.
But that's great because you can sort of like wrap it round, sort
If
of almost
anybody's-
cowl-like.
Anybody's got any left, it might be Purple Linda, because she used to stock every colour and everything.
Right.
So she might still have colours left.
It was, it was nice to work with. It wasn't bad. Now, we've got some going for sale.
Yeah.
This one
This
is
one will be going on Etsy.
a
Once we
blue,
get photos took.
yeah.
Do you want me
Blue,
to take the photos?
yeah, you can do.
Yeah. Okay. They'll be
Blue-
going for sale quickly then on
Yeah.
Etsy.
Blue Curacao, Doris Chan. Only it's not blue, as you can see.
It's a very delicate lilac
It's
shade.
sort of lilacs and pinks. It's really quite,
Ethereal.
yeah. I thought, do you know what? If my daughter had been getting married,
Yeah, it would
she
be
could
lovely.
have, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
seeing
very...
as she's been there and done that.
Worn the trousers, yeah, I know. Or is it worn the t-shirt? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's it. But no, I did her a white one.
Yeah. But it is, you know, if you
It's
just want something for decorative use rather than... I mean, I should imagine it's warm though. Cause
yeah, because it's
it's
sort
got
of
more
like-
hair in it,
It's got
hasn't it?
more hair in it, so, you know.
So it will be hand wash one, girls.
But,
Well, he wouldn't put something like this in a machine, would he, anyway?
no, but I find I've got a Curacao shawl that I did
That's
in...
it. Can you see it all at the bottom? Yeah.
I did in
Beautiful.
purple, and it was a linen blend
Yeah.
of something or other. Oh, it was a pink label, Louisa Harding yarn, and you know it said everything bar don't even show it water on the care label.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've worn it and worn it and worn it.
Yeah.
It's been round my shoulders, tied, it's been round my
If
neck.
you're
it's
very,
been...
very careful, the worst thing that happens to me with any of mine is if I put it in and something's got a hook on it
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
and it just rips a big hole in any of your woolies. So never ever put your underwear, even on a delicate wash, in with anything
Oh God, no.
that's crochet, because the hook on your bra,
Yeah, disaster.
disaster.
So there was that, and I had a phase of doing blue curacao.
I love that pattern.
It's just, it.
Haven't made one for a while, but I love the
I
pattern.
know, but the thing is, with it being like, do they call it angel wing shape?
Yes, it's not a straight
It
top.
sort
It's
of
a
sits
kind of
round your
horse-
shoulders without budging.
kind of horseshoe, isn't it, shaped?
Yeah, but this one's in the reflections.
That's...
So you've done a virus shawl
Is
in
it classic
reflections.
yarns? Classic yarn, is it called? Don't know whether they still do it or not. It's
No,
not
I
James
don't, but
C.
it's-
Brett, is it? No.
No, it's
No,
an
that
odd
was
one,
Moonlight
isn't it?
Sonata.
Yeah,
It was
but-
Classic Yarns, that was what it was.
Yeah, but we got some, didn't we?
Yeah, we both got some. I've
Yeah.
used most of mine. I've got one ball left of grey. But it's not got the sparkles in it.
Right, well no, I chose the blue.
Yeah.
And it's, I must admit, I'm looking at it thinking, oh, if it doesn't sell, it'll look good with denim.
It's going to sell. Get it on the...
You know, so...
I thought you had more than that to sell.
Yeah, but... excuse me. It's just rooting them out and getting them sorted and... Oh, I'm full of good intentions this morning. I was going to go and do this and go and do that.
Yeah.
And I think I've done 2 things I had to do.
Yeah. Sue's husband used to work away and he isn't working away at the moment, so he's under
so
her
it's
feet.
like, yeah.
So she can't get to what she wants to get to because you know what they're like, husbands when they're there. What's that? What's that? What are you doing? What
Yeah,
you get?
so, anyway.
Yeah. Can you get him another job away somewhere? Send him away again.
I know.
Get him a travelling job. It's not good
So
in
anyway,
working, not good in
that's-
working from home, so you've got to get it
No,
changed.
so that's my crochet.
Yeah.
I have started something new, but I'd only done that much of it, so I thought it was pretty pointless fetching it.
Yeah.
But I will do.
Yeah.
Next time, hopefully, it will have grown somewhat.
Well, all of you who have asked me where I got the pattern from for these tops I keep making, I found it. It's on Etsy. I've put a link to it on my Urban Gypsy Facebook page, so you can still get it, even though it's a 1987 bridal edition. You can still get it on Etsy, so it's there. The orange one I made for myself, I didn't even bother to try it on because, once again, I underestimated the size of the bazooms. So I'm now making another one, and this is absolutely gorgeous to work with. Beautiful. And I'm just hoping that this one will stretch enough to get round me.
Yeah.
And it was a gift to me from, I won't say her full name, a lady called Vicky, you know who you are, in Canada. Neepawa, Canada, anyway.
Well, that feels lovely.
I think SK, maybe it's the Saskatchewan, is it? SK.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, she sent me this at the beginning of the year. And if anybody sends me anything, I do try to use it for myself and not to put it in my shop. If I ever do it and put it in my shop and you've sent it to me, it's an accident, you know. I tend to keep anything that's been gifted to me.
So come on, what is it?
It's Bernat satin. It doesn't have a colour, it's one of those wonderful ones that just has a number. Is it 201506? You've got your windows on. Put your windows on.
Yeah. 201506.
I think it's just acrylic, but it's so
It does, really,
soft.
really.
It's on akin to Karen, isn't it? Simply Soft, but I think it's more
slightly different,
it's more
isn't
satiny.
it? Yeah.
It's very satiny, but it's the cotton one. I didn't bother to try on because it had no stretch.
Yeah.
This one has got a bit of bant, as we call it.
Yeah.
So I think this might get round me. But the only thing is, I've got to the rows I should get to before I do the neck. No way. It's not long enough. I'm going to have to put more rows in.
Yeah.
But that's just 100 grams and I've got 400 grams. So I am hoping that I'll have enough to maybe not put that peplum edge, you know, but maybe get an edge of some sort around it, yeah.
Well, but it's looking very nice.
So thank you, Vicky. I'm finally getting around to using your gift. You may not see, if you send me a gift and you may not see me use it, it doesn't mean I've given it away or I've got rid of it or anything. It means I'm thinking about what I want to make with it.
Well, that's it. And sometimes you think, oh, I've got this, I've got that, I've got the other.
Yeah.
What shall I make?
Well, it was 4 balls.
Or shall I use...
4 balls, and I thought, it won't make me a cardigan, it's got to be a summer top. And I was still humming and hawing what to do. And then when I made the orange one, and I really liked it, and it didn't fit.
It's a lovely top, it really is a nice top.
I showed it your last video, didn't I?
Yeah.
I really like that.
What?
And I've got to package up
Very nice.
one of my shawls is going to winging its way to Canada.
Very good.
Yeah. I love to think about them going on their travels, you know, and people all, you know, around the world.
Yeah. That's it.
You know,
it's sort
it's
of like, you know.
like a little bit of me going out everywhere, you know. Just there I am, I'm in Canada now. There I am,
there you go.
I'm in the States now, yeah.
No, that's lovely, that. It is very sort of Karen.
Simply top, it's more silky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I must
No, it's very
confess,
nice.
it's not really one I'd really see.
No, I've seen it, you know, sometimes when you're looking up projects on Ravelry.
Yeah. But I mean, of all the yarns that I've had sent to me, I don't think I've ever had this one before.
No.
I've had Karen, because we can get Karen Simply Soft, can't we? We struggle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about the only one we can get, though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
if you struggle and
yeah.
pay about 3 times what you pay for it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. But I did enjoy my trip to Berry Market, I did.
Good.
And I got my yarn, as I showed you, didn't I?
I love that colour.
Oh, they had a lovely,
That
they had a lovely
colour.
denim blue, you'd have loved it.
Yeah.
But all I had in my purse was £15 cash. And the cash machine was way
Miles
over.
away. No, that
I mean, I dare say
burgundy colour
my
is
niece would have
gorgeous.
lent it to me while I got... Because I had to pass the cash machine on the
Yeah.
way back to the car park. So, but I didn't want to ask her, you know. She would have lent it me quite happily. Because she was only lending it for what? Half an hour till I got to it. Yeah.
No, I just love that colour.
But then I
that
thought,
colour goes
no.
lovely with mustard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like with mustard.
Yeah, but I knew that you'd have liked that blue because it was like, those shades of blue, you just done in that blue
Yeah.
case. It's that shade and it has just a little sparkle in it. And it was chunky and I thought, oh, Sue would really like that for a jacket or something, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of doing that if there's enough for me. You know those jackets I made? I'm going to start making them again. The ones that had a massive big collar on them.
Yes.
And then some of them had a hood
Yeah.
on. And I really do like it.
Yeah.
I've got one, if you remember, in them parrot colours, really jazzy bright colours. But it, I mean, I really, really love it and I really like it, but it's just that little bit bright. Would never sell it though, I'd never sell it.
No.
Because that was a bargain of a century, yeah.
Trendsetter.
Yeah.
We got some when we went to Bury, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, where did I put it?
I
think I've got, yeah.
Upstairs, and I think I might have bought that blue. You know the blue I just had made?
Listen to us, we just, you know.
This is what I mean. When I was saying, this is what made me stop from asking my niece could I just borrow some money to go up to the cash machine. Because I'm thinking it's ringing a bell, this.
Yeah.
I think I've already bought some.
That colour though, that's
I know
different.
I've not got that
yeah,
colour. Yeah,
that's different. But I think I bought the grey.
I'm sure I bought the grey as well.
Because was there a pinky one? Did you not buy a pinky one?
I bought a blue, I think, like a denim blue. And I don't know whether the grey's got pink in it or not. The grey has a bit of another colour with it.
Do you know I'm going to have to go home now and find out?
This is why
Have a route.
This is why I want, keep your fingers crossed that they get the house, it's within that far of getting the keys now. Admitted there's a lot of work to do, it's a fixer-upper. Keep your fingers crossed please. So once that's done, then I can get... My family are doubting that my stash will fit in that new craft room. And I'm saying, no problem.
It will.
I think what they're thinking of is that stash in the garage that we're just not talking about.
No, but the one in your stash room, that'll go in the craft room.
The nice stash will go in the craft room.
No, it'll all go in there. If you've got the storage, you've got the shelves and everything, no problem.
Possibly. I don't care if I leave the knitting machine comes in there. But possibly the other.
Yeah.
Because what I want to do is I want to start using up my loose bits and pieces up. I told you, making the hats for the homeless.
Yeah.
Crocheting several strands together like Margaret.
Yeah.
Orlando, sheepish sharing, she's been doing. You know, crocheting all those together. But I can't face lifting all those boxes down.
Wait till the family's.
Yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
1 month, maybe 2 at the very, very most, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, and good news, my decking's starting on Monday.
Dying to see this. When it gets, when you get started.
And I'm getting an estimate for my shower.
Lovely.
Unfortunately, I've been told my roof's dropping to pieces, but we didn't factor that into the cost. So,
Well, as long as it's not raining in.
so my roof is going to have to stay, I'm sorry. Unless I win the lottery, or any of you win the lottery,
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
buy me a new roof. I sound as though I've got money. I haven't. I've had to sell my soul. Well, sell half the house, haven't I, really?
Well,
to get the money for this. So please don't think I've come into money and I'm rich, because I'm the poor church mouse. Or I will be again once I've got everything done.
yeah, but at least you'll have everything done, and with a bit of luck.
They brought me some lovely magazines from, you know, like the places that sell soft furnishings and that. But I've said to them, I'm not even looking.
No.
Not going there until all the major stuff's done. Then I'll see what I can afford, you know, with way of a throw for the sofa, because I don't like this green sofa. But beggars couldn't be choosers, could
This
they?
is true. This is true.
So we'll get a throw and get some nice cushions on it, and get some decorating done.
Yeah.
But that is all
For the future.
for the future.
Right, people, I'm going to have to love and leave you all.
All righty ho, I'm going to stay.
Yes.
I'm just going to stay, people.
I
Don't
know.
get rid of me
Well,
that easily. Because
Do
I
we
don't
want to turn off on a...
No, I don't want to switch it off. I want to leave it running.
Oh, right.
Why you say ta-ra to everybody and you go.
Yes.
Because I don't like editing.
Oh, right. Well, no, I've got to go shoot back over them there hills and...
Over them door hills, yeah.
Yeah.
To get to your grandchildren.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, and your husband.
Oh, no, he's right.
Is he out today?
But,
Or
yeah, he's busy today, so...
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
He's out for Monday feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
No good this working from home, people.
Oh, I don't know. I've had so many years of it, and one does get used to it.
What, you get used to it being on your
Yeah.
feet? Oh, no.
Yeah.
My marriage would have ended a lot quicker than it already did.
Oh, gosh. Right, so I'll love you and leave you.
If he'd have worked from home and been, because he was super critical.
Oh, right, no.
He used to tidy up my crochet pattern as I was using it.
Oh, he knows not to
Yeah.
not to touch the wool.
And I can't tell you how many times I fished it out of the bin with the newspapers. And he used to say, oh, sorry, is that a knitting pattern? I didn't realise. Yeah, right.
Oh no, I must admit my other half, he does know what a crochet pattern is. Because sometimes I'll just whip through the chart and he's at it. Do you understand that?
Oh, mine knew. That was his little ways.
Ah, right.
That was his little peevish ways, that was, yes, which we won't go into.
No,
Because it's 20 odd years ago and I want to forget all about it.
Right, I'm going to say ta-ra.
Can't forget all about it though, because I've got
And get started, because the motorway coming were horrible.
Oh, is it bad?
Yeah. Stop, start, stop, start. Apparently there'd been a breakdown or something.
Did you get that weather? That thunderstorms and lightning?
Oh, it was excellent.
Ooh, it was horrible here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, big cracks of thunder, flashes of lightning, you name it.
So
We
I'm
got
just
it.
being nosy, my next door neighbours are going out.
Right, anyway, I'm going.
Right.
It usually takes me half an hour to go.
Well, you won't be today because I won't be talking to you because I've got this camera running.
That's true.
So
Right.
you'll actually leave on time. We usually think of a big conversation to say just as she's going out through the front door.
Yeah.
So then
Right.
she's standing there with one hand on
See,
the door.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah. If you want to go. See you later.
I'll see you later. I'll give you a bell.
Yeah, well, we discussed the price for those.
Yeah, same as yours.
Yeah, we'll discuss the prices.
Yeah. All right, see you later.
See you later, people. Right, oh gosh, can't move. You going to go on there, Gigi? Can't move my bottom. I was going to go more central. Oh, it's lovely when you're such a twiggy, isn't it? Bye, Sue. I hope you're saying bye to her. Bye. Bye, Gigi. Oh, the lucky people who are going to get these shawls. When I get them photographed and get them put on. Oh. First come, first served. She's only got the two. What else was I going to show you? I can't remember. You know, I've got the brain of a goldfish, I think I said. I cannot remember if I showed you this book. It's the Crochet Now. I must get the latest inside crochet because Sean's Crafty Corner's got it and it looks really a nice copy. but they didn't have it when I went up to Tesco's. But I've got to go out today because I've got to go to the post office. I've got to post off a shawl to Canada. I've got time to go, I think, and get back before my family come back. I can't remember whether I showed you this. You know, I think I did. Does that look familiar? I think I did. Show you the paint box things. I'm sure I did, yes, it's looking very familiar. But Sue also likes the poncho with the sleeves in. So I can see that making an appearance. So there's Sue going, bye Sue! Driving away in her Mini. That's a car. You probably think of it as a little dinky toy if you're from America, because it's one of the small cars that we have in the UK. Small, and the price of our petrol or gas or whatever you want to call it is a lot more expensive than it is in the US. I know yours has had a price raise and you're going, oh, the price of this, the price of that, but ours has always been twice the price of yours, even way back when. So we tend to go for little economy models of cars when we're in this country. What am I wearing? I told you I was sorting out my sweaters, didn't I? And lo and behold, this appeared. I made this when I was in the shop, I think. Just shows if you take care of your woolies, you know, they do last and last and last. I know the pattern was a Serdar pattern, but again, you may get it on Etsy because it's amazing how many old patterns that I've known from like 20 years ago are on Etsy. You know, some of the old crochet patterns that I've had for 30, 40 years appear on Etsy. I mean, you probably get a photocopy of it, but it doesn't really matter, does it, if you got it. This was definitely a Serdar pattern. And it's done, it feels like I did it in cotton. It feels very much like cotton. But I don't know why I've never worn it. I can tell it's an old sweater because it's tight at the bottom. I had a very bad habit of casting on very, very tightly. So everything's got this tight band around the bottom. I started off learning to cast on with a bigger needle and then do the first row of the ribbon on a smaller needle. But back in the day I used to cast on, and I used to cast on really, really tightly. Very neat, but very tightly. So like, you know, my widest part, excuse me, I'm in an itch, I've got an itchy foot. My widest part, like around my tummy, my hips, bottom, whichever you want to call it, it's now like got this very tight band round it. There's like a tourniquet. It won't stretch obviously because it's cotton. Oh, there's Julie, my neighbour. She started mowing her lawn. She has the best manicured lawn in the whole of the street because she mows it. Sure, she mows it twice a week. But having said that, my gardener is supposed to be arriving today, and she's not arrived just yet. So I don't know where she is. I even went up to the hole in the wall especially to get some money out to pay her. And to pay me some for some... we had a bit of a disaster at the week. Well, I didn't, the window-man did. I told you my roof's fallen to pieces, and he just touched one of the ridge tiles and it just came down. It just crumbled away and came down. Hit the flat roof and it's made a split in it. So my son's got to... well, I don't know if it's my son or whether it's the window-man. We've got this new stuff to put over, you know, the split bit before it starts to rain, before it starts to rain. Gigi, no, not on the shawls, please. They're going to be sold. Gigi just loves crochet. He has to sit on crochet. He's looking at me really irritated with me now because I've moved it. He was just going to make himself a little nest right in the middle of some shawls, till I spoiled his fun and took them off him. I know you can see him, he's turning round and round and round and round and round and round, yeah. I think all dogs must do it, but the big dogs just go round about once or twice before they sit down. He does the pirouette, he goes round and round and round and round. There's no grass to flatten there, Gigi. He's settled down on the cushion now. So there he has gone like that. yeah, it's very nice to see Sue. But we couldn't film because, like you said, my son and my daughter-in-law were in, the baby was here. The dogs were messing about. Ian and Sue were talking about motorbikes because they're both bikers. Well, Ian's wife is too. But they were talking about all the latest models and what they would like if they win the lottery. With me, it's not a car or anything. If I win the lottery, with me, it's like, I want to go on a crochet cruise. I want to do this, I want to do that. I'd have a new roof if I win the lottery. But the most I got was a free, I won a free go on Wednesday's lottery. So you never know, that free ticket might be the winner. I'm very optimistic as people go out. Yeah, very, very optimistic. My hip has just finally settled down. This is why I don't walk anywhere. They keep saying you need to do more exercise, you need to walk because you'll get your weight down. And I agree, I fully agree with them. But I only did the smallest amount of walking at the market on Saturday. And I had my wheeler thing to lean on, you know. But I could have cried with my hip. Oh, and then Sunday, all Sunday. And you think, it stops me from doing anything because I'm thinking, I'll do this, I'll do that, and I'm thinking, I just can't face like 2 days after I've done anything, you know, being in absolute agony. If I don't get my painkiller injection soon, I'm going to have to go and see my GP, see if I can go to the pain management clinic. It's getting beyond a joke now. It's ruining my life in lots of ways. I'm quite a happy little soul and I'm not bothered about anything, but I just would like the ability to be able to walk a little bit more around Bury Market. Not just go to 2 stalls and then say, I want to go home now, my hips are hurting me so bad, I need to go home. It's just not fun anymore. You know, technically I could get to Manchester, and Manchester isn't too bad because I actually joined, you pay to join this thing, and I can actually borrow a motorised scooter if I book in advance and go around Manchester with my motorised scooter, which means I don't have to walk, so that's great. That means I can actually, you know, do a good circular tour. But I would never do it on a Saturday or a Sunday because when people are off work and you just can't get anywhere. I would only ever go during the week when it's a bit quieter and I've got room to manoeuvre. I could do the same in Bury, but it means I've got to join their group. And also where you go to get the scooter from, I'd have to walk quite a distance. Excuse me, I've got a runny nose. I'd have to walk quite a distance from where I would get off the tram to where the mobility scooters are. So that would kind of defeat the object. Plus I'd have to join. Each town has its own group. They're all charity and they're all charity, you know, driven or something. But you have to become a member. So if you're a member of the Manchester one, it doesn't mean you're a member of the Bury one. You have to join Bury as well. Yeah. It's just the way it runs round here. It's the same with the Ring and Ride. If I was to join the Ring and Ride, they would pick me up, take me where I want to go, but they don't take my scooter. So I'd still be in the same problem, is I'd still have to walk wherever I got. And you have to book them, and you have to book them to bring you back again and things like that, you know. And so I'm just basically lazy. I just don't want to do that because I've got little and, you know, here. He's all right on his own for, you know, but I tend to only want to leave him when I have to, you know, like for hospital appointments or things like that. When I know I've got to leave him, you know, but I don't leave him just to go shopping. I tend to do things like that at the weekend when I don't have him. And then, you know, I don't have to worry if I'm out for 3 or 4 hours, then I know that, you know, the big dogs are fine. So, but the little one tends to bark at a fly crawling up the wall, you know. He's a bit annoying. Shouldn't say that because he's beautiful, isn't he? But that's it. So what have I been doing? Well, I didn't do a lot. I mean, on Saturday, because I was hurting so much, it didn't even feel. If there'd have been crocheting I started, I would have probably done it. But because I had to sort of think of something to start doing it, I just was not in the mood. It was the same yesterday, really, until I got speaking to Jenny on Google Plus. My son managed to sort out why I didn't get Google Plus. Anyway, he sorted it out. Basically, I've got the Vista on my PC, and the Vista is like the Dodo, you know, obsolete, and every program keeps telling me it doesn't work with the Vista, it doesn't work with this, and so they're literally forcing your hand on your back to get new equipment. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm sorry if I'm sniffling this grass smell from next door from Julie. Really affects me. I'll start crying in a minute. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm hoping at the end of all what I've got I might have enough money left to get. I'm not anti-laptops, I've just never really used one, but my son seems to think I'd be better off getting a laptop. Then maybe I could join it up to the TV and do what the rest of you do, which is watch the YouTube videos on a bigger screen, you know, on a big screen or TV screen. Not that I've got a huge screen, I haven't, my TV's only about that big. I've got a small house, what do I want a huge TV screen for? I don't want to be like that, you know, sat with this like 60 odd inch TV or something. No, my TV's just about what, about 30 inches, something like that, wide, somewhere in that region. It's big enough for me. The only time I miss having a big screen is if somebody's reading like a note on screen and they don't write underneath, you know, in subtitles what's actually on the note, or they don't get the person reading the note to read it out loud. They just give you a glimpse of this note. Of course, with my TV being over there and small, I'm like, what does it say? And by the time I finish squinting or get off my chair to go and have a look what it says, then it's gone, oh, we are interrupted by Gigi, who's taken objections to across the road, coming home in their own car and parking it outside their own door. And no, Sky, you don't need to join in, darling. It's fine, it's just Gigi being silly. He'll bark again when they get out of the car, when they're getting out of the car. I should explain, I live in a very, very narrow street. And half of the people do not have a driveway. Oh, that's Sky kicking the tripod. So they park on the street, and there's obviously too many cars because every house has got 2 cars. So it's like the parking spaces are at a premium. I'm lucky in the fact that I've got room on my driveway for 2 cars. But at the moment there isn't room for 2 cars because I've got a trailer, 2 trailers on the driveway that belong to my son. Having said that, my son said to next door, if you've got anything you want to get rid of, I'm going down to the tip. So they gave him 4 or 6 bags of stuff from out of their back garden. So hopefully it'll be a bit tidier and maybe the kids will be able to play. Arian said he thought he'd do it in a subtle way, not like say, are you going to tidy up that garden because it's a shit tip, you know. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. But, so he just said, I'm going to the tip, is there anything you'd like to get rid of? So the guy was like, oh yes, great, I'd love to get rid of it, yes, thank you very much for thinking of us and giving us a bit of 6 bin bagfuls of stuff, so. So hopefully she'll make the effort and she'll tidy up a bit more. Might give her the incentive, now that a lot of rubbish is gone, might give her the incentive to do the rest of the garden. It's a shame really because she's got 2 little ones and they have nowhere to play, so we'll see. Anyway, I think I've bored you to death now. I've probably talked for about well over half an hour, and it's probably about 3/4 of an hour, so I'm probably going to get cut off anyway. So if I've got anything else to show you, I'll tell you about it. When these go on to Etsy, I've got one of mine to go on. Oh, got another car coming up and he's going to start barking again. Oh, it's terrible. I'm going to go now. He's going to go hysterical here. Because once he starts, the other 2 join in and you won't be able to hear me at all. Gigi, please. 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 That's my garlic, so I'm going to go now. See you all. Bye.